Real entertainment coming at you live. Good evening. I send my blessings when you get this. You tune into the most authentic network, Real Entertainment, coming at you. Live and direct. You know what I mean. Hey, a question I have to ask. Are we not? Like some of these like spiritual groups that we got going on. You know, I know everybody's not going to agree with what I say and what I got going on. But if we're star seeds, aren't we able to free think for ourselves? Like as a free to be a free thinker for ourselves, you know, to express on what we go through these dark times and to help people out for the greater good of humanity. Or are we still stuck in this religion aspect, You know. Everything ain't everybody ain't trust me, everybody's not spiritual. Everybody's not holy as what they claim to be. And I'm not saying this because, you disagree with what I'm saying, but you claim that we're star seeds and that we come together. Ain't this a group for star seeds? For all star seeds to come around to come and express themselves for the greater good of humanity as free thinkers? And this was a video I posted on. It was don't walk around like you're single if you're in a relationship. That's all I said. I mean, that's what the video I posted. But, you had some nonesayers get on there talking about, oh, man, I try to remove them from the group. And what does this have to do with the group? Like, we're star seeds. We're expressing ourselves and what we go through on a daily basis through the community. From my understanding, I thought we see through a different lens. I know I see through a different lens. I don't wake up every morning and just lie to myself. I understand. Like I said, everybody doesn't agree with me. I don't agree with everything that I see through star seeds or or what they have to say. They're star seed and they're expressing how they feel. As long as it helps someone and it helps out the greater good of humanity. Like, who cares? Come together like butt cheeks and be the shit. You have to understand. You got to recognize from the real into the fake. Just because somebody's in these so-called spiritual groups are saying let's just say they're Christian, doesn't mean they're all holy behind closed doors. Because at the end of the day, when has the truth ever cared about your feelings? If you feel some type of way, I guess I must be talking about you. It doesn't, I understand it comes with the territory, but, like we over here, these are supposed to be groups that we're supposed to be able to come to, like star seeds, and, hey, man, I understand where you're coming from. But but one poor person just raw reality, blunt, honest truth, like, nah, this is what it is, and ain't for the sugarcoat shit, you don't want to hear it. I express myself on what I see through it, on my understanding. And it seems like you just, because it's the harsh reality truth or the way I say it, you don't want to hear it, I noticed that, I understand, what does that have to do with, Starseed? Bro, there be people posting stuff all the time about, what they've been through or trying to help people, trying to show trying to uplift the veil on people. You know what I mean? Soon as you get that one nonesayer, as soon as they don't agree with something, oh man, remove him. Hey man, I must have said something that hurt your feelings. And that's what it mainly be about. Envy, jealous, denial. You could say something. Here come that one person to be thinking it be about them, that the shoe fits where. I just wanted to. I'm just trying to come to an understanding. Like the more and more, like as we see, like as we move, like the 5D consciousness, people are starting to show the true colors, and you know what I mean. I'm just trying to understand. Let me understand this. How do you call yourself a star seed and that you're all for a greater good, you're for humanity, but as soon as I say something, or something you don't like or don't agree with, oh man, remove him. What's the problem? What's the problem from the video I posted? Is it a truth that you're denying? I'm trying to understand. Is it a truth that you're denying? There's all type of stuff I won't agree with, or like, nah, that's not my perspective. I don't feel with it. Hey man, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But that seems like, but the pattern I'm saying is just like, as long as you agree with what I'm saying, you post what I like, you can be a part of my group. I've been posting in these groups for a while, but it seems like as I get deeper and deeper and more realer, people are starting to, feel some type of way, get sensitive. Everything's all good till I say something you don't like. I'm like, when is anybody supposed to agree with everything you say? If you walk around life thinking everybody's supposed to like you in life, you're the one with the problem. I'm not. This ain't no ego, not defense. I'm just trying to understand, like these groups that we come to, these starseed groups, chosen ones, and all this, and the greater good. We don't judge and we don't do none of that, and everyone's accepted. It's not that. No. You felt like the reality of it, you felt some type of way. A wound or something triggered you, whatever the case may be, triggered you, and you feel some type of way. And it's just like, I was just sitting here, like, as I'm doing the video now, like, I was like, don't say nothing, or he's like, whatever, that's just somebody who's just like, nah, but it's just like, hold on, man, like, I understand if it was one of the propaganda groups or something like that, but this is a starseed group, spirituality group. If anybody knows about spirituality, is being real with yourself before you can be real with anybody else. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. It doesn't matter. Did you get the message? You can say the same thing in 1,000 different ways. I'm just giving a perspective. I'm trying to give it help me understand this. This ain't ego. It's just like, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And from my perspective, and I'm equal just like anyone else. I'm giving you my reality. You express your reality the way you want to. Why I can't express the way I want to? That's why I have my own platform. But at the same time, if there's something doesn't fit with my group or just like nonsense, I just won't. It just it just won't. I won't comment. It just won't get accepted. But it's just like this. These individuals that own these Starseed groups, the more and more, like I said, the more and more I get realer, the more and more I get deeper. When you have to be real with yourself before you can be real with anyone else. You can lie to anyone else except for yourself. Because me, above all, I choose authenticity. Don't be positive, be authentic. Let me say that one more again. Don't be positive, be authentic. Like me growing up, I never learned from no Bible and out there I don't sit there. I don't claim myself as no preacher or just whatever. I just spit truth. At least my truth. I'm not a preacher. You know what I mean? I don't walk around with no Bible thumping, none of that. Ain't nothing against that. If that's how you feel, if that's your belief, that's your belief. People rather get confronted with a comfortable lie than a harsh truth. It's just like, you know what I mean? People get sensitive, Like, does this have to, these individuals, these nonesayers, does this have to do with the group or does it have to do with you? The world doesn't revolve around you, How you know what I mean? Like I'm just asking the question. Who are you speaking for? Are you speaking for a group or are you speaking for yourself? Because it seems the only one that feels some type of way is you. And this is a message towards like my spiritual community. Spiritual community. There's no difference between when you break down, when you know the truth, there's really not much of a difference between like spiritual community and religious community. Because a lot of this Facebook shit, people be posting shit on there just because it sounds good, or put on the image, but you don't know if these people really live like this behind closed doors. I can sit here all day and post a bunch of spiritual memes and this and that, it's actually living that. It's actually living it. I can talk good, all that. It's actually doing it. So it doesn't affect me now, but I had to bring this up. Hold on, man. Cause I know it comes with the territory. Everybody's not authentic. Everybody's not real. Everybody's not, anybody that spits that spiritual shit and all that, it's not spiritual. I'm not a judge, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna go back to continue working on myself, still building myself up. Because at the end of the day, it shows, You can do all the talking and all the posting and all you want. You can comment all you want. It's actually doing it. Trust me, it's a journey. Every day, it's an everyday battle. It's an everyday battle. You know what I mean? Just because you get spiritual doesn't mean it's all rose petals and, and daisies and shit. It's the total opposite from that. You just get stronger. You gain the knowledge and lessons that you learned over time. People say it's just like it's sad that people think you get spiritual or you get incense and shit like that. Like everything gets healed. You gotta go through a process to the day you die. It's called becoming the best version of yourself. I am not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to sit here and claim that I'm perfect. People think you get spiritual. You get these energy bracelets and all that, and you think everything just goes away. It doesn't. It's like literally relearning all over again, man. I'm 5-year process, bro. Like 5-year process. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like you get a piece of mind and you think you just got it all like that. You got lessons to learn. Depending on what age you're at and wherever you're at in life. Think about it. Like, since you was born, all the bullshit and toxic and friends. You're like, it's a process. All that time. I'm 31. Only been a 5-year process for me of trying to unlearn everything I've ever was taught. Everything, you know what I mean? Everything you was ever taught in life was wrong. Wrong. Was a lie. And it's like you're being reborn again. Oh man, I'm spiritual, man. I meditate and all this, and it just bam, I'm a saint. No. Religion or whatever you want to call it. Just because you do that doesn't mean, everything changes. Like, it's just rose petals and everything's going to be all, you know what I mean? You just get stronger. You know how to deal with it and handle it. I just want to question because I got, my platform is Real Entertainment. Please like and share. Please subscribe. Authentic Network. Because, it's not like, but it's just like a lot of stuff that I, posted. Like, a lot of gets accepted. Yeah, everybody like the thing is, everybody likes it until it's about them. It's all cool until it's about you. Because one thing you gotta learn, especially when it comes to spirituality, you gotta stop playing victim. You gotta stop playing victim. You could have just not posted it. Like, my content get posted. I just give the harsh reality of what I come through, the background I come from, and it be the truth. What I've been through. I don't lie. But I'm just saying, like, these so-called spiritual people on here, it's all good until you don't like it or somebody disagree with it, and all of a sudden, oh man, you're not, you could have not just posted it. I could remove me from the group. Like, who are you? Who are you? And it wasn't even that. It was just like, okay, I was like, let me bring this topic up. Because ever since I've been doing, I'm like, a lot of stuff that I felt that was needed to be heard or in dire need has got rejected. I'm like, man, I'm saying some real shit to me. But it's the way I say it. I'm blunt, honest, raw truth. You know what I mean? And the way I say it, it hurt people's feelings, but I'm direct, Who did not, you know what I mean? Like, they say the truth is a virtue. Everybody wants to hear the truth, but like when you hear the truth, nobody wants to hear it, bro. Let's go back to the subliminals and shit. You could say that, man. You could say the same thing in 1,000 different ways. You know. I just wanted to relay that. You know what I mean? You know, just because you get spiritual and you get religion or baptized or whatever. But one thing, that's why I don't do religion, because they're dogmatic, and it's either my way or the highway type stuff. And it's just like, I look at some of the spiritual groups, and I'm not everyone. Let's get this clear. Not everyone. These are to the non-savers. But when I'm bringing this video up, look, come on, you're spiritual, right? You like everything I do until it's something about you. Like, we got to get honest here. You got to get vulnerable with yourself. You got to get honest with yourself. Stop playing victim. Because at the end of the day, everything that happened in my life was because of me. Every choice I made was because of me. I'm healing and unlearning things that I wish I never did. Spirituality is being honest and being the best version of yourself. And it has nothing to do with anybody else, or trying to fix someone, or trying to correct someone, or push your beliefs out on someone else. I'm just expressing what I've been through, and it hopefully can help someone or somebody can relate to for the greater good of humanity, as spiritual people claim, or the star seeds or chosen ones that they so-called claim to be. This shit is deeper than just some memes or some comments. This is real life. Everyone, please like and share this video. You know what I mean? You can be real with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Literally, the truth will set you free. Real entertainment.